Hello, and welcome to the Fulton News Channel. I feel like Logan Oong should be doing this, but since this isn't legit, I'll be handling it. Today, the big news story is that the big brother, who is unnamed, is being accused for the murder of his younger brother Doodle. So, to cover this case, we have a series of interviews conducted by Elle Hanley.
Well, I'm Elle Hanley, and today I'm going to be interviewing yesterday's court participants. Can you please introduce yourself, name and occupation?
My name is Benson Nguyen. I am the cross-examiner in the court trial against brother.
Okay, so we're just going to ask you some basic questions, just for the general knowledge of the public.
Of course.
Yes. So, did you just, like any by coincidence, happen to know any of the family members? Brother, parents, perhaps even Doodle?
I did establish basic relationships with them before the trial started. I got to know them. I know their names, genders, age. We're friends.
Interesting. Okay, and can we please have your statement on brother's innocence?
Brother's guilty. He paid me a lot, so I couldn't say no, really. But he was guilty in the end. But that's only morally.
Understandable. Okay, well, thank you for your opinion on this, and thank you for your time. Back to you, Hayden.
Alright, so clearly people have pretty strong opinions on this, even the brother, as he doesn't even believe he's innocent, so he goes as far as to bribe someone into being his attorney. So, here is an interview with a defendant witness.
I'm back again with another interview. Do you mind telling us who you are?
I'm the mother of Brother and Doodle.
Mother? Well, that's nice. Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your relationship with brother?
Yeah, well, we have a pretty strong bond, I guess. We like to go outside.
And if you don't mind, can I ask how your relationship was with Doodle?
Good. I obviously had to pay a lot more attention to him because of his condition, but he also likes to go outside.
That's really sweet. And how do you think the relationship between brother and Doodle were?
Good, because they like to go outside together.
That sweet brotherly love. All right. And last question, promise. Do you remember any occurrences, references, or even memories of in-person things that brother could have done wrong, maybe even right? Just your personal insight.
Well, trying to strangle his brother with the pillow was kind of wrong. But soon they began to like each other, so I guess that's good.
They built up a strong relationship.
Yes.
Well, thank you for your time. Back to you, Hayden.
Alright, well that was a very interesting interview. You know, I'm getting the feeling they like to go outside. A lot. Well, here is yet another interview. But this time, we have a prosecution attorney.
Back again with another interview. An introduction would be fitting.
Hi, my name is Casey Lamb. I'm part of the prosecution team. I'm attorney number 2.
Thank you. So, Casey, what were the key factors that really made brother guilty?
I'd say it was his greed, his selfishness, and also the fact that he didn't want a crippled brother, and he was embarrassed to say that.
Okay. Well, do you think that it was wrong of brother to push Doodle past above and beyond his abilities?
Of course, the defense team said that they thought that brother was not guilty because he wanted to help out his brother. But he was just embarrassed that his brother was crippled and that he had to go to school with him. So he tried to push him across his limits, which was definitely wrong.
Thank you for your insight on this matter. Back to you, Hayden.
Alright, so I see how each side has very different views on how Doodle died. Some think that he died because of the brother. Some think he died because he was overworked. Some think he died because of the rain. Here is an actual clip from the trial where someone stated that the rain killed Doodle.
The storm was the biggest contender to Doodle's death. In conclusion, we believe the evidence that shows brother had no direct correlation to Doodle's death, and this means that brother is innocent.
Alright, so as you saw from that clip, someone stated that the rain, in fact, killed Doodle, which I am not going to share my opinion because this is supposed to remain unbiased. Well, next interview. Next interview. We have a prosecution witness.
Hi, I'm back with yet another interview. Mind telling us your name and occupation?
My name is Dr. Rock, and I am a doctor.
The family doctor. Are you still their doctor? Close with them?
Well, I was their family doctor until Doodle was killed.
Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about Doodle's heart condition?
Doodle's heart condition required him not getting too hot, cold, or excited. These would cause his heart to get overexerted, causing his death.
That's very unfortunate. Well, last question. Do you know of any time that brother may have been embarrassed, disappointment, held any sort of grudge, anything at all against Doodle?
Well, I was heard of a time when Doodle was being taught to walk, and the brother was very frustrated with Doodle for not being able to stand properly. But other than that, I've not really heard of anything else. But there may have been other incidents, but I just have not heard of them.
What an interview. Thank you for your time, Doctor. Back to you, Hayden.
What an interview indeed. I feel like they could have brought up the doctor's records. That could have helped with this case a little better. But, I mean, we're middle schoolers, so I guess we didn't think of it when the time came. Honestly, I don't know why people keep hiring us to do their business. They hire us to solve court cases. They hire us to solve water pollution problems. And okay, I'm getting off track here. But we have one more interview for you before we talk about the final decision of the court case. But the last interview is with the brother himself.
Hi, it's me again, and we're here with our last and final interview. Today we have brother himself in the flesh. Now, for the question we've all been waiting for, did you murder Doodle?
No, I did not.
You didn't?
I did not.
Okay, well, convicted anyways. So, tell us, how was your relationship with Doodle?
At first it was kind of tough. I didn't really accept him, but I think as we got on with a few years, we went go-karting every single day into the swamp. I taught him how to walk. We played there every single day, pretty much every single day. It was a great time, eventually.
That's really sweet. So you could say you two shared a mutual brotherly love.
Yep, eventually. Not at first, but we got there.
Well, we're also aware that you decided that you were going to name him Doodle. Why Doodle?
Doodle, I believe he reminded me of a backwards crawling bug.
A bug? Was it a cute bug?
It was an interesting bug, a fun bug.
Well, fun bug is fun. And lastly, do you have any regrets whatsoever?
I have all the regret in this world. I wish he was still here.
Thank you so much for your time, brother. And that's closed. Back to you, Hayden.
All right, thank you. But just just one note. For someone who, quote-unquote, regrets everything, you do seem to be smiling a whole lot. I know I shouldn't be I shouldn't be biased here, but the court already happened, so whatever I say won't exactly change the outcome. So I will just say that one thing here, that you looked straight at the camera saying you regretted everything, and then you smiled. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Before I show you the outcome of that trial, I need to make sure that I haven't completely lost my marbles. So I will be right back after a short ad break. And we're back. So that court trial came to an end.
Jury for your service today. Today, the jury used the evidence provided and found that brother is guilty. Brother will face 10 years behind bars in prison for the manslaughter of his brother, and will be put on house arrest for the first 3 years out of prison due to the manslaughter.
And it seems the prosecution team won. So, the brother will be sentenced to prison time, and once he gets out, then he'll be in house arrest for 3 years, I think it was. I don't know, I'm not good with remembering things. I had to look at the script like 3 times. More than... You see, this is exactly what I mean. I had to do so many takes for this thing. I just want this to be over. So I'm gonna wrap this up. So thanks for watching our news show. Tune in about an hour for a news article, news broadcast, about why school lunches cause kids to have depression. I'm Hayden Law, the unpopular YouTuber, and this has been the Fulton News Channel. See you later.